Pandora.
Yeah, it's halftime. It's your boy Filthy Rich, man, the Underground Sports Show, man. We live all the time, you know it, man. Call into the show, hit me in the chat, man. Call in 412-407-2744. Talk your sports, talk your shit, man. You see what we doing right here, man? We talking about the Sports Week in review, man. Will the Steelers be worth the money, man? Our Steelers been spending a lot of cheese, man. And I ain't mad, you know what I'm saying? I don't even know why y'all mad, man. I know a lot of people mad at the Steelers right now. I don't understand it, though, man. Hey, we spending too much money on a backup, Mount Washington, man. He ain't even no starter neither, man. Where we get the Steelers must have hit the Powerball. God damn, man. We complaining. How we complaining when we finally start spending some bread, man? How? Now, if we wasn't spending no money and the team was, not together, we'd be complaining. But you ask me, Pittsburgh Steelers organization is doing what they can do, man. You can only do so much at a certain time to put a team together, okay? They're trying to build for now and the future at the same time, and I think they're doing a fair job at it, you know what I mean? Not the greatest job in the world, no, not trying to say that, but keeping all three linebackers happy and intact, I think, well, one of them might not be happy no more, you know what I'm saying? But that's what they tried to do, right? That's what they tried to do. You had to play Nick Herbig, man. Come on, man. It just wasn't going to happen, bro. Like, he was the best player on defense last year. He was the defensive MVP. You tell me, if Nick Herbig wasn't the best player on defense, who the hell was? Now, if you're going to call in here and argue with me and tell me somebody was better than Nick Herbig, it better be Alex Highsmith, who missed a lot of games last year, right? So that's the other problem with Alex Highsmith. And the other problem with Alex Highsmith is he's mad, maybe. We all know he missed a day because he was sick, right? All of a sudden he had an illness. He had the flu in the middle of the summer, of course, right? Out of nowhere. All right? But he might be mad because of the money situation. And a lot of people I've heard, yeah, be mad. You got my backup, getting paid more money than me. But, hey, things change, man. Times change. And, hey, just like in basketball, sometimes the sixth man is getting paid more than the starter. Coming off the bench is very important in the Steelers rotation, man. It just is. In the outside linebacker rotation, you must have a good one. We've had dudes over the years like the Jason Giltons, and even the Joey Porters came off the bench at one time. James Harrison was the third man at one time. And then eventually they all turned into the man. And see, Nick Herbig wasn't a high pick, so his contract came up real quick. The Steelers had no leverage. Or he might have held out, or we might have lost him next year. So the Steelers didn't want to do that. $100 million sounds like a lot, but it's really not, man. You got to pay somebody. And I know it's a lot of money to the average man, so it sounds crazy, but then you got to look at the guaranteed money. They did it to Washington, too. They only guaranteed them 50% of the money, and that's how you sign all these guys and still don't go over the salary cap. Because the guaranteed money ain't always there, and they probably making it unreachable, man. He got to play so many games, probably. The full contract will come out later. He's probably got to get so many sacks to get that full $100 million. But we're overreacting to the $100 million because it's not really $100 million. Just like Mount Washington's contract is not really $42 million. It's $21 million guaranteed. So when you extend players, you already know you're getting a deal. This is why Highsmith is mad. Now, nobody wants to play on their last year of the contract, right? Nobody wants to play on their last year of the contract. But when you get extended, you automatically lose money. You gain security, but you lose money. It feels good at the time, but the team always wins. And that's why, because they know the salary cap's going up and everybody's salary at certain positions is going to go up. So now Alex Highsmith, with 2 years left in his contract, not one like Nick Herbig, with 2, he has no leverage. Honestly, Maybe he should just be happy he is starting. Because now he can put up the numbers if he's on the field more. He shouldn't worry about the dollar amount somebody else is getting paid. We always say that in real life. Don't be interested in nobody else's pockets. You worry about somebody else's pocket, you're going to depress your pockets. There's no way I'm lying. Y'all all know this, and we broke. So imagine a rich motherfucker worried about another rich motherfucker's pockets. Talk about depressed. Talk about not playing well. Worried about another man's pockets. It's not cool, man. It's not cool. You can't do it, Highsmith. You just can't. You don't have the leverage. Now, a lot of people think the Steelers will trade one of these outside linebackers. We know it's not Herbig. It could be Highsmith. I don't think a team will be mind trading for Highsmith because of his contract, right? He has no leverage to demand anything from another team. So, yeah, it'll be a great trade for another team. But are the Steelers interested? I say no. I'm not. Why? It ain't my money, number one. Number one. That's what I'm really worried about. That's what I really wonder about. Why do Yinzers care about the Steelers' money so much? Oh, that's too much money for this guy. I don't even care. It's like the price of gas. I don't even look up there. I got $40. I'm pay the shit. I'm getting my gas. Nobody's going to be thinking about who's getting paid what once the season comes. Unless he's just like some type of bum. And Nick Herbig ain't about to turn into a bum overnight. But keeping these three outside linebackers makes this team better. That's the key to victory. Now, I really don't see the Steelers giving Alex Highsmith a little bump either. I don't know. It could happen. It could happen, I guess. But I don't see that happening. I see Alex Highsmith stuck in the corner. He took his little time off because it was voluntary. So you can do that. Just like George Pickens ain't coming to practice right now. Yeah, he signed the franchise tag, but if I'm on a franchise tag and I can't get a contract, I'm not about to go to no voluntary shit. You can't have it both ways. You don't want to get down with me, so I don't got to get no extra effort either, right? So we even. So Highsmith simply could have just be pulling one of those, right? Which we can't be mad at Highsmith for that. But I'm going to say 100% that boy wasn't ill. Illness is always the get out of practice joint. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm going to tell you so you can mind your goddamn business. But everybody jumped on that, man. Come on. It was too obvious, Highsmith. Too obvious. You know what I'm saying? He has no leverage, though, man. He has no leverage at all. All right, let's talk some Steeler talk, man. Let's see what Colin Cowherd got to say about the Steelers. Hold up, about to mess it up.
Connected to Filthy.
All right, Colin Cowherd again on the Steelers.
Go get a first round pick. TJ Watt gets you a first round pick. It's not that difficult. I mean, the Giants got a top 10 pick for Dexter Lawrence off season, and TJ Watt, I think, has more of them. Max Crosby, Ravens were going to give up 2 first round picks for him. The Rams or the Ravens, 2 first round picks. I don't. This is so weird to me. The Rams and the Eagles are so good at moving off older players.
First of all, I gotta stop right there. Where's that coming from? Rams and Eagles know how to get rid of old players. Now, I remember the Patriots. I even remember the Steelers being very, very good at getting rid of older players. You know what I'm saying? Back in some old regimes, TJ Watt might be gone already. But the Rams and the Eagles getting rid of old players, I mean, where's the history in that? But even recent history, they just traded a young stud away for an old stud. Now, Myles Garrett is the best in the league right now, this past year, when he